As COVID-19 related deaths in the state of Georgia continue to rise amid reopening, many are still concerned about the long-term effects this decision is going to have. We're now joined by Dougherty County coroner, that's Michael Fowler, to discuss premature reopening concerns. Hello, Mr. Fowler.
Hi, how you doing today?
Glad to have you with us, and I know that you're extremely busy. Can you walk us through? I know your county has really been on the front lines of this. It's one of the smaller, more rural counties, and you don't get the headlines of New York or Los Angeles, but you all really had to deal with this at a huge level. Can you kind of walk us through the last month and kind of get everybody up to date?
Well, in the last month, I'd say 6 weeks, we've had over 110 deaths. It's something unheard of in our community. We usually have like one death a day. I'd say like 5 a week at the most, but now we having 5 deaths a day. We have had 3 deaths, 4 deaths, and now we're up to 5. So it's overwhelming, really, for our community to have this many deaths in that short period of time.
Do you feel like the governor is listening to the scientific professionals? Do you feel like the governor's listening to you and your concerns for your county?
I don't know where he's getting the information from, maybe some of his co-workers, whatever, but I think that our community is not ready for that. We're not ready to reopen the barber shops and the beauty shop and the bowling lane, not at this present time, because we have not got a cure for the virus right now. We have not had all the individuals that need to be tested yet. We don't know who actually have all the virus. We just have some of the testing done, but I think we need to have many more done before we make that decision to open up right now the community back to that. But I think we're going to have a back effect that we're going to have more death problem.
What is your response to folks who say that they just can't stay at home, that they can't afford it, that they're bored, they're tired of sitting at home staring at each other? What is your response to that?
Well, I'd rather have my life. Maybe my hair might be a little bit nappy another 2 or 3 more weeks. I may can't get my hair cut. I may can't get out and go bowling and go to the movies right now. That's secondary. That would come in time. But me putting my life on the line, in a sense, we're playing Russian roulette with our life. So in a sense, we putting a virus in a bullet, and we taking a chance and spilling the silver. So I'm very scared for the community to jump out there too quick, because I think we can have some backlash on that.
As a leader in your community, what do you need? What else do you need from the state of Georgia and from the federal government to deal with this in your county?
I don't think we have enough doctors. I don't think we have enough beds right now. We still, I think, sending individuals out to other hospitals outside of Albany. We don't have enough testing yet. Not enough individuals been tested yet. So many individuals that want to get tested, you got to jump through red tape sometime to get tests done. So I think that we need a lot more testing in the medical profession to come in to assist us in getting the individuals tested, and also working with the ones that's in the unit to get better quicker.
Have you been told why testing is kind of taking so long, especially for your community that's had to deal with this at such a great level?
Well, at first it was difficult. I think now they're bringing in some National Guards, and also some of the federal teams now coming in Friday. I saw some federal teams coming in. So I hope it's going to speed the process up, that the individual can drive up and be tested and get the test back quicker than a week or 2 weeks. Tests have been going to labs, and sometimes you don't get it back for a whole week. So we want a quicker test. I say get the test back in 24 hours at least. But when you have family members waiting for the test results and they still going on about their daily occupation, I think is a problem.
Now, every county in this country has a coroner, and they are all dealing with this personally as well, because I know you're working 24 hours a day, you're dealing with this. These are people in your community that you know that are dying around you. How are you personally feeling? How are you personally coping with this?
It's kind of draining, but I realize that I need to be here for my community. I work 23 major disasters all over the country. But this is more personal now, because I see many of my friends, many of my coworkers that have died and gone on, and many set up in the hospital on ventilators. So it's more personal than going to a disaster in New York, to World Trade Center, to the tsunami in Thailand, or going to Puerto Rico. it's more personal here now because I see friends and co-workers that I know that have gone on and affect the whole family. It's affecting our whole community. So that's why I'm adamant about that. We need to get more tests done quick as possible. We need more masks. We need this same thing that the other cities are getting. But I think we kind of lagging a little bit. But I'm concerned about the individuals that have not been tested yet.
Dougherty County Coroner Michael Fowler, thank you so much for all your hard work. I know your county is behind you and supporting you 100%, and we will check in with you again a little later next month to just see how things are going.
Thank you now.